Hey guys, how's it going? So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about why I think Aurora is a better investment than Canopy. Besides the $5 billion that they got from Constellation brand, uh, with besides the money that Canopy has, I think Aurora is the better company of the two at the moment. And I'll explain why in this video. So let's begin. So, this, Aurora just got robbed. I mean, sorry, not to get robbed. They had a shooting out at the Aurora facility. Yeah, the Aurora Sky is having. No, I'm just kidding. I saw this on the Market Watch, and I thought it was kind of funny. So I thought I'd do like a little joke on it, but I think I messed up my joke. Oh well, whatever. It's not really Aurora. There's a lot of Aurora stuff named out there, so it's just Aurora facility. Don't take it with don't think actually there's an actual war going on at Aurora. That would be hilarious. But anyway, so let's begin. So Canopy earnings, they sold 10,000 kilograms of cannabis this quarter, which is pretty good. Probably due to the fact that everyone else was kind of supply constrained. Canopy kind of sold more inventory than the rest of the market, which kind of makes sense. The average sale price per gram was $6.96. It was way higher than Aurora, yet they still have a small gross margin. If I went to the store and I looked at Canopy products, they are a lot more expensive than Aurora products. Like usually Aurora is around $35 for 3.5 grams. Canopy's charging around $50, so they're charging about like $7 or $8 more. They do have fancy packaging. That's probably the reason why that they have a higher average selling price per gram. Maybe Aurora should have charged more for the cannabis products when the recreational market launched. Because they would have made more revenue, more money if they charged a higher price similar to Canopy, but they didn't. They decided to charge a fair price for the product. So that's the reason why Aurora is, doesn't have that high of an average price per gram for recreational. The worst part of this was the kilograms harvested. Canopy's kilograms harvest has gone down quite a bit. It's gone down 5% since the last quarter. My assumption would be like, hey, you know what? They have like so many greenhouses, they have so many warehouses and stuff. I'm assuming that efficiency should gone up, but that's complete opposite. Efficiency is gone down. They probably had some problems, lost some crop failures. That's the reason why they weren't producing as much. While Aurora, on the other hand, they produced 7,822 kilograms. It might be a different story when it comes to harvesting, but the fact that the fact that Aurora Canopy is 7,556 compared to Aurora 7,822. That means that next quarter, Aurora is going to be producing more than Canopy, and the following year, I think throughout 2019, Aurora is going to be more efficient than than Canopy, and going to produce a lot more products than Canopy, even though Canopy has so many facilities, I guess. So it's interesting that Aurora is producing more product than Canopy right now. At least I think so. Harvest might be different than produced, but still, like Aurora doesn't have crop failures. Canopy does. Canopy has low margins. Aurora has decent margins, 54%. The margins only going to increase over time because the average price cost will go down, the packaging cost will go down, so their gross margins should go up in the long term, especially with Terry Booth saying that they plan to charge more for the products over time. So over time, if the products are popular, they're gonna increase the price of those products to get more revenue and gross margin back from their products. Aurora does have a lot of goodwill assets, so this total asset is completely off. Just saying. Active registered patient is pretty decent. They are growing it. I think they're selling more to the active registered patient than Canopy. Canopy doesn't even post active registered patients anymore. They're more focused on rec market right now instead of no, wait, hold on, recreational medical cannabis. So the medical cannabis sales went down quite a bit since Q3 2018. So they're selling less to the Canadian medical market. So that's not a good sign. And the Canadian medical market products are, I mean, customers are a lot higher margins than the you know, rec market sales. So the fact that they're losing out on Canadian medical market, not a good sign, but hey, whatever. Canopy has $4 billion. At the end of the day, investors are gambling on the fact that Canopy can efficiently use that $4 billion of cash they have. Let's see, hold on. Let's see if I can find the cash here. Nope, I can't find the cash. I have to go through Sedar, but oh well. It's not a big deal. So today I bought some Aurora stock. I bought about $50,000 worth, 5,000 shares. I just put market order in the morning at 961. I just put a market order in the morning because I was looking at Aurora stock and I was thinking that Aurora is not going to I think Aurora was going to climb with the rest of the market because everything was green and Aurora was up like 2-3%. So I thought I'd just do market order, but if I didn't do market order and I waited, I would have had I would have bought it at a better place, maybe like 940 or 950 instead of 961. Because if you look throughout the day, the stock was trading at, you know, like the highest point was 948. So the fact that I got 961 is retarded because, you know, it was like a trap for me because I put market order. It was a trap for me. As soon as that happened, the stock dropped all the way to 934. I could have at least got it at 940, 935. Would have been way better buy, but I was thinking that the market was going to take off today, that I was just going to do market order. Instead, Aurora all day decided just to float around and decline while the rest of the market, like Canopy, was up pretty big time, then I guess fell back. You know, Afria, same thing, up big time today. Hexo also up a little bit today. Kron up today. Village Farms freaking skyrocketed today. Kind of makes no sense, but yeah. So like, even the Horizon HMMJ went up today, 2.34%. Aurora right now is, you know, not really getting the benefit of the market. The volume is also dying off big time. So, I mean, those are, I guess, kind of concerns because the volume, you need to have high volume to move Aurora stock. So, hopefully that volume picks up. But honestly, even if I am going to be losing money, even though I'm going to be losing every time this thing falls, every time it falls 3%, I'm going to be losing $1,500. It's okay because I would rather have the stock go down so I can buy more versus the stock going up, because I don't want to buy more when it goes up. Basically, this is my starting position. I decided I'm not going to be doing option trading anymore, and I'll slowly be positioning my money back into the market. Maybe at least half, and then leave half cash, and, you know, just shuffle it around a little bit. Maybe take some profit here and there, but that's my plan. I still have 20,000 ACB US shares that I bought at $1.57 back in the day. 20,000 shares left, so that's good, I guess. I honestly really hope that Aurora stock goes down. My next position probably would be like 850. I'm hoping even 870. I'm hoping it drops to 870, or below $9 would be nice. I'll make maybe a small position below $9. Make a bigger position around close to $8 if that price even goes to that goes in that direction. And there's also another factor too. Canopy stock has to stay above $60, and the rest of the market has to look very bullish in order for me to maybe make a purchase around $8. But if everything is dying and everything is falling with the rest of the market, I may not buy in, and I may wait until the market goes all the way down to $7 before I make a purchase again. I'll be losing probably 20% on that position. But hey, I can always average cost down. That's okay with me. I believe in the long term, Aurora stock's gonna be $20. Aurora is the only stock that didn't get the benefit today. It's the only lagger of the whole cannabis industry. Kind of, there are a few laggers, but Aurora is a big name, and the fact that Aurora got lagged is bad. And Aurora I think Aurora honestly is a better company than Canopy. They have better gross margins. They are producing more products than Canopy. And I believe that if they have more product supply, they would probably sell more products than Canopy. They sold 7,000 kilograms while Canopy sold 10,000 kilograms. So if Aurora just had some more products, because according to the last interview with last press conference, they were saying that the supply constraint. They're not selling everything to the rec market because they need to save it for the international markets and the Canadian consumer market. So yeah, I mean, like, I think the next few quarters is going to be interesting. Unless Canopy finds another way to generate more income, it's highly unlikely that Canopy will beat Aurora when it comes to producing cannabis and cannabis sold. I think Aurora is going to outpace Canopy when it comes to that. But that's just my opinion though. I'm really interested to see next earnings report. I think next earnings report, Canopy and Aurora's gross revenue is going to be very close to each other, a lot closer to each other than they are now, where Canopy netted $74.9 million and Aurora netted 54. I think the next one's going to be like 80 and 90 million. So that's just my opinion though. We'll see what happens. There is one advantage that Canopy has over Aurora. They do have their own retail stores, so that can generate a little bit more money, revenue money anyways. So yeah. Tilray, I honestly don't like. It's so hard for me to look and invest into a company like Tilray due to the fact that Tilray doesn't really have that much cash. They don't have nowhere near the production Aurora has, and they're worth more than Aurora, which kind of makes no sense to me. But hey, whatever. Sometimes the market just doesn't make any sense. Aurora after hours up 1 cent. Nope, broke even. Cron up 3 cents. Canopy down 7 cents. Afria down 1 cent. So it doesn't look like the aftermarket hours are too volatile right now. They're just kind of settling there. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this content. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.